Have mercy on we, Biafra. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Oh, Lord, have mercy on we, Biafra, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Come on. The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. And so the flash all over the globe, are you feeling me, Ashanti? Well, I know I feel you from my location, you know. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots to go again. Biafra nation is alive. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is alive. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is alive. We are going home to Biafra city. Because to tell you, we don't fear wicked British, we don't fear Britain, we don't fear them, we don't fear them, Boko Haram, we don't fear them, we don't fear Fulani Caliphate, we don't fear them, we don't fear Mietiala, we don't fear them, we don't fear them, Bandit Hill, we don't fear them, we don't fear them, Tanjawin, we don't fear them, we don't fear them, Al-Qaeda, we don't fear Lucifer, we don't fear you, Satan, we don't fear little demons, we don't fear the theater, we don't fear little junkies,
Little Janjaweed.
Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried. In our Biafran. This is business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafran. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. I have no man. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots to go again. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra city. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots to go again. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafra nation is a root. We are going home to Biafra cities. Yerima Shetima, the Boko Haram King B said, and in Lagos, the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000. And Fulanis will buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibaban, we buy his own for 10 million. Can you imagine? Smart people everywhere. Say whatever, give them water. But on Azuka, we will Chris, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I'm seeing Biafra already, man. Yeah, man.
Thank you. Good morning, Otutuoma, Umuchineke, Otutuoma. I slept very, very late last night, and if you see, you notice that, okay, Can it be Ninora? But what do we have to do? We must continue. We must continue. Please, I'm going to put the link up very quickly, very soon. Remember, it is Situation Room. It's the Situation Room, so you can call me in at any time. If you have updates, update. You know, and here this morning, I have a title, Situation Room for 2 weeks, sit at home. Will Mazin Nnamdi Kanu disappoint us? Will Mazin Nnamdi Kanu disappoint us? Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said something. He said, I will not disappoint you, but you will disappoint me. The question now is, who is going to disappoint each other? Because the disappointment is going to come from either side of the divide. I believe that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu will never disappoint us. And there are a bunch of fools, stomach infrastructure elements, brothers and sisters of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, the criminal underground sewage rats that have already disappointed Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And now they are making it look like Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is the one that is disappointing us. But the truth remains that there's nobody that will succeed in disappointing us. Not we, not Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, not them. Nobody will disappoint Biafra. Do you know why? It is Biafra time. It is what? It is Biafra time. Because even if the enemy thinks he can manipulate to make people think that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu has disappointed us, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is a human being. And the enemies might want to manipulate. But the truth remains that we know the truth. There is one thing that is constant, and that thing is what? Truth. Is it true that Nigeria is a zoo? That's a question. Is it true that Nigeria is a zoo? The answer is yes. Is it true that Nigeria is evil, an evil entity? The answer is yes. Is it true that Biafra is the only hope from Nigeria? Answer that question. Is it true? The answer is yes. Will that truth change because somebody changed his mind? The answer is no. That truth cannot change. And therefore, one thing is constant, and that thing is truth. The truth that Nigeria is evil. The truth that it is only Biafra that can deliver us. The truth that there is no antidote to the sickness of Nigeria. Nigeria is doomed. Nigeria is condemned. Nigeria is finished. Nigeria, nah. That's the truth. And so, if I know that truth, and Mazin Nnamdi Kanu stood by that truth, and Mazin Nnamdi Kanu actually told us that if there is anything that happens to him on the way and makes him change, or makes him to capitulate, that if I am behind him, I should take him out, because nothing can change the truth of Biafra. Nothing can replace the truth of Biafra. Not we, his subject, not him, our leader, not the zoo that should be removed completely. Am I talking to somebody this morning? My name is Raphael Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I believe in the truth. I have sold my soul to the truth. Right now, what you see is just an empty body. The truth is constant and alive in me. And there is no bagger that can take that truth away from me. And if you are like me this morning, I want you to hit the like button. Share the broadcast, because we are going to tell them and show them how resolved we are, how determined we are, how ready we are to get Biafra. Come what may. Come what may. There's nothing. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said nothing. Let me get the message of our leader. 2 weeks before he was kidnapped. 2 weeks before he was kidnapped. So that you will understand that egwu abụ egwu a ga-agba agbakọta akwụsị mba a na-agba agbagide to the very end. We are taking it to the gates of hell, and we're going to pull down the gates of hell. Oh my goodness me. Hey, Chineke mere m ebere. Ndị amarakwa ka esi kwado. We're going to pull down, we have resolved to pull down the gates of hell. It's a resolve, a total and a complete resolve.
We understand this very evening. We understand this very evening. We are facing a very formidable array of enemies, both external and within. And we are going to overcome each and every.
Biafrans are watching from all over the world. Biafrans are watching from all over the world. We are being viewed from Uganda, Kampala, Uganda, everywhere in Rwanda. Biafrans are watching. South Africa is watching. Kuwait, even where the Iraqs are, they are watching. There are Biafrans in Iraq, in Iran, they are watching. There are Biafrans in everywhere, United Arab Emirates, everywhere, Bangladesh, Uzbekistan, Azerbaijan. They call me every time and they are watching. And they stand by this truth. Do you think that they can be disappointed by anybody? They have already sold their soul to this truth. Biafrans are watching. Thank you for joining me from Uganda. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for joining me from Uganda. Let's go on.
Every one of these obstacles, to understand this very evening, we are facing a very formidable array of enemies, both external and within. And we are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles.
Yeah, I'm going to experiment that this morning. Wherever you are watching from, as you're coming in, tell me where you're watching from. The only comment I will display here is people watching from different places. Let me know where you are watching Pastor Vam 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 from this morning. Thank you very much. We are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles. Each and every one of them. Start from the top, my leader.
To understand this very evening, we are facing a very formidable array of enemies, both external and within. And we are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles. That I can assure you, that they may know that the God we worship is an invisible God, not a God that was wrought by the hands of men. For we do not worship idol, and we can never ever worship idol. Is impossible. This very family, this IPOB, belongs to the Most High. And that is how it's going to be until Biafra comes and beyond to eternity. This evening, I want to place it on record that our enemies are intensifying their attack against us from every corner. I am not saying this as lamentation or complaint. I am only trying to prepare our people for what is to come. You are being prepared for what is to come. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Our march is very, very near.
Very near.
The enemies are trembling, they are quaking, they are doing all they can to try to stop us. But they have failed very woefully, and they will continue to fail. But I want to say that we are getting attacks from everywhere. From everywhere, all over the world. And very soon,
all over the world,
they will buy over some of you.
Will buy you over.
Some of you, they will buy some of you over. The spirit of Obad, Yasika, and Ifajuna are still in some of you. When the time comes, they will buy you over. I am not doing this program tonight to ask all of you to be strong. I am doing it to remind you, not that if they succeed in buying you over, you're not going to stop what we're doing.
For where?
You can't. Not in a trick. You cannot.
Not in a 2 years. You can't.
But I need you to appreciate one very simple fact. that at the end of this very race, everybody will testify that indeed the same God of Israel, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the same God of Inaguleri,
same God,
the same God of Umweri,
the same God of Orion,
the same God of Orai,
the same God of Uwe,
the same God of
Arochu.
Not to be known about the true God, one true God.
One true God.
You will know that indeed, not only is he omnipotent, that same God is the owner of this very agitation. No human being can stop it.
No power.
We have enemies, and we need to be very, very careful.
We have enemies,
both within and without. Very, very careful. The next 2 weeks will be very pivotal.
Very pivotal.
Next 2 weeks will be very, very important in the life, or should I say, in this very mission that we have embarked upon. The devil will do everything. And you are going to watch spectacularly how we are going to destroy and shame the enemy. That at the end, every glory and adoration will belong to God and not to man. Now let us go and tell you what is happening that some of you do not understand. I want those of you who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who from their mother's womb they were born to do this very work.
They were born.
You must be very, very strong. Because Biafra will open the eyes of black people all over the world. Because Biafra will mean that blacks from America, blacks from the Caribbean, from Southern America, they will all flood into Africa.
Biafrans from all over the world. You can see, right now as we're watching, you can see people are watching from Lebanon, Cyprus, Netherlands, Israel, North Korea, Uganda, name them. All over Biafra land, they are watching from everywhere, from the United States of America, United Kingdom, Scotland. Just in these few hours we are here now, we have just over 90 people here. You know, we normally, by the time, some people might still be sleeping. Imagine by the time you get up to 500 people watching, you can now imagine only 90 of you watching. People are already connected from all over around, from different continents of the world. Biafrans from everywhere. Now tell me, is there anybody that can stop this from happening? Is there anybody that can quench this fire? That person has not been born. Has not been born. Mazi, please repeat it again.
You who are hardcore, those who were chosen before you were born. There were some people who were chosen before
Australia
you were born
is watching
to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who from their mother's womb they were born to do this very work. You must be very, very strong. Because Biafra will open the eyes of black people all over the world. Because Biafra will mean that blacks from America, blacks from the Caribbean, from Southern America, they will all flood into Africa. It will be like the time that Yeshua was born. Biafra is like a light, a beacon. Don't know it.
Tell me, if Mazen Namdekano have told you that Biafra is a light, is a beacon, light is constant. Light is powerful. Nobody can stop the light. Nobody can put off the light. And you know why this light is so powerful? Somebody put it on. And who is that person that put it on? Chukwu Okike Abiyama. The Almighty God. He's the one that switched on this light. Anybody that attempt to switch it off, you yourself will be switched off. I'm telling you. If you attempt to switch off the light of God, you attempt to switch off the light that God himself, must switch on. What you are doing is that you are switching yourself off. And when you switch yourself off by yourself, I am sorry, you are finished. You are gone. Nobody can help you anymore. You understand? Nobody can help you anymore. You switched your own self off. So if you want to save your life, if you want to live, stay away from this. Stay away. You cannot switch off this light because Chukwu Okike Abiyama is the one that put it on. He's the one that put it on. It is the light of heaven. It is the light of God. Oh, Mazin Namdekano, because repeat it again. I put it on repeat.
We are born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who, from their mother's womb,
they were born
to do this very work. You must be very, very strong. Because Biafra will open the eyes of black people all over the world. Because Biafra will mean that blacks from America, blacks from the Caribbean, from Southern America, they will all flood into Africa. It will be like the time that Yeshua was born. Biafra is like a light, a beacon. They will follow it. They will say, let me see what is happening there. That is what these colonialists do not want. They don't want Biafra to come. I am telling our people so they understand. The mountains, I didn't say what mountain, the mountains in front of us that we need to overcome. And for us to overcome it, we need to be very strong mentally, mental strength. Just like when you're doing anything in life, and it appears as if you are being buffeted from everywhere. That is the time that you no longer rely on your willpower or your muscles. You go to your brain to endure and to persevere and to keep going until you overcome. That is the stage we are in right now.
What stage are we right now? What stage are we right now? It is the stage where you use your mental toughness. Your mental toughness. Hello, I don't start. What you want me to do now? Day live program. What you want me to do for you? You know, say this one a very big distraction. I did for live program. So, how do you do that? I'm sorry for that distraction. Yeah? So, who among you think that there's anything that can stop this? Yeah? Nobody, no power can stop that. No power from hell can stop this rising sun. No power can stop it. No power can stop it. So let me continue. Please, I'm going to start this from the top and let me take care of that urgent call.
To understand this very evening,
we are born. There were some people who were chosen before they were born to agitate for Biafra restoration. This is a message for you. Those who, from their mother's womb, they were born to do this.
I'm very sorry. I didn't know there was no sound. Wow. Terrible. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
To understand this very evening, we are facing a very formidable array of enemies, both external and within. And we are going to overcome each and every one of these obstacles. That I can assure you. That they may know that the God we worship is an invisible God, not a God that was wrought by the hands of men. For we do not worship idol, and we can never ever worship idol. Is impossible. This very family, this IPOB, belongs to the Most High. And that is how it's going to be until Biafra comes and beyond to eternity. This evening, I want to place it on record that our enemies are intensifying their attack against us from every corner. I am not saying this as lamentation or complaint. I am only trying to prepare our people for what is to come. You are being prepared for what is to come. The time has come to separate the chaff from the wheat itself. Our march is very, very near. The enemies are trembling, they are quaking, they are doing all they can to try to stop us. But they have failed very woefully, and they will continue to fail. But I want to tell you that we are getting attacks from everywhere all over the world. And very soon, they will buy over some of you. Some of you, they will buy some of you over. The spirit of Obad, Yasika, and Ifajuna are still in some of you. When the time comes, they will buy you over. I am not doing this program tonight to ask all of you to be strong. I am doing it to remind you, not that if they succeed in buying you over, you're not going to stop what we're doing. You can't. You cannot. Not in a trillion years. But I need you to appreciate one very simple fact. That at the end of this very race, everybody will testify that indeed Chukwukika Abiyama, the same God of Israel, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the same God of Ehiri in Aguleri, the same God of Umweri, the same God of Ora-Eri, the same God of Owe-Eri, the same God of Arochukwu. Not to be known by the true God, one true God. You will know that indeed, not only is he omnipotent, that same God is the owner of this very agitation. No human being can stop it. We have enemies, and we need to be very, very careful, both within and without. Very, very careful. The next 2 weeks will be very pivotal. Next 2 weeks will be very, very important in the life, or should I say, in this very mission that we have embarked upon. The devil will do everything. And you are going to watch spectacularly how we are going to destroy and shame the enemy. That at the end, every glory and adoration will belong to God and not to man.
Now, when our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said that the devil will do everything, now sit back, relax, and think. The devil will do everything. Everything. And there is nothing the devil is not capable of doing. The only thing the devil is not capable of doing is to stop the work of God. But for you as a man, the devil will manipulate everything available. Everything. Everything. You know, the Bible said that the devil is capable of appearing as the angel of light. Now, angel of light is supposed to be a good angel. Angel of light. The devil will transform himself into an angel of light. That's how desperate the devil can become. he is capable, he has the ability and the power to transform himself into an angel of light. Now, it means that if you have always believed that the angel is light, the devil will know that that is what you believe. Angel is light. Angel is light. Whenever they appear like that light, you believe that angel. The devil will appear like that. The devil will appear like that. But you know one thing? He appears and he looks like that light, but he will not speak like light. Oh, Chineke mereme bere. You have to be alive in the spirit. When he appears, appearance is not what we follow. What we follow is what is within. The angel of light that is genuine can always speak the words of light, the words of truth, because truth is constant. He is angel of light. He appears. Fine. Okay. You have appeared as the angel of light. Okay. You have appeared like Mazin Namdekano. You can imitate and appear. Fine. Now speak. Let me hear you. Somebody say speak. Somebody say speak. Oh yeah, speak. Let me hear you. When that angel of light speaks and you hear his word, the only way you can identify him as not being the genuine angel of light is the word that comes from his mouth. Is the action he demonstrates. Is the way he moves. The angel of light that is genuine may be moving simple, quiet, sanctimonious. But the ragamuffin angel of light, if you are on a dogger, on a we are the brothers of Mazinam the Kano. I am Kano Takano. I am this. We are the structure. Yes. Hey, my senator, my governor. Angel of light, oh. You angel of light, oh. But what is he saying? Hey, Madam, I'm telling you, we are awake. Tell your neighbor, there is no power that can deceive me. That demon have not been born. Epota is an angel of light. In our dogger. If I can see you, I'm coming. In our dogger, we are the one that started it. Mazin Namdekano said, Simon Ekpa is working with Nigerian government. The same Mazin Namdekano said, we should not attack the governors anymore. Mazin Namdekano said, appear like angel of light. When you speak, we identify you. And immediately we identify you. If you like, wear the mask of Mazin Namdekano. One day, we will beat the hell out of you. You are a bagger. We know when the angel speaks. We know their voice. The true angel of light. They speak the language of heaven. One day, when you are not speaking the language of heaven, one day we discard you. And you are a bagger. We know who we are. We know where we started. We know what we have been through. Who you've been with. We know the people we have been with. We know the people that speak and we follow them. You cannot just come from one dirty suburb and you come and you begin to tell me what to obey. Who the hell are you? Do you know what I've been through? Do you know the tough times I've been through? Do you know what we have encountered? We have fought demons. It's just like David. David fought the bear. He fought the lion. He fought them. He defeated them. And when he saw Goliath, he said, who is this bagger? No, here they are. What's this one saying? Where's he coming from? Tell him that I defeated a bear and I rescued my sheep from his mouth. Tell him that a lion came and I tore the lion with my bare hands. Who the hell is this one? Coming to open his disgusted, uncircumcised mouth to challenge the God of Israel? Coming to come and open his demon-infested zoological republic mouth to tell me that Mazin Namdekano is now playing the game of the zoo. Chineke Ogoku. Chineke Ogoku, you are a bagger. You are a madman. You think you can come out and pose like an angel of light and I will be deceived? The only thing I will tell you is speak. Let me hear your voice. Open your mouth. Let me hear the smell. You know, when you open the mouth or AC, and by the time you smell, I tell my friend, take this your mouth out of this place. I know who you are. You are not Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. I know you now. You are Kanu Takano. You are not Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. You are Chike Dozieha. You are not Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. You are Ifeanyi Oba. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu already told us to beware of you. You are a bastard. Come on, get out of my way and go and swallow in that marry clay of the zoo where you belong to. Bastards. Ifeanyi, please take the microphone. Dara.
My brother Raf, I greet you.
Thank you, my brother.
I greet all the Biafrans. You know, our leader said that these people don't know how angry we are. That is their problem. Now, everything is playing out very clearly for us to understand what is going on.
Very clear. The picture is clear.
It's playing out clearly for us to understand what is going on.
Clear.
Now, as a Biafran, the people that reason with their brain. Now, can you recall back the voice notes that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu did? He said that Ifeanyi Oba said that he's communicating with him and is collecting money from the Nigeria government, right? No wonder. Now, Kanunta is telling you that the family of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is holding Ifeanyi Oba in high esteem. In other words, before Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, when he was warning us, Ifeanyi Oba has been communicating with the Kanunta on how to sell his brother, on how to deceive his brother for him to stop this Biafra agitation. But because Mazin Nnamdi Kanu refused, remember vividly the interview that Umada did on Chike Doziem. If they think that we forget something, person like me, I don't forget. Chike Doziem said that Kanunta knew that immediately Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped, that Kanunta was informed that his brother has been kidnapped. He told the person who revealed the secret to him that he should keep it within himself, that he shouldn't let anybody know. What is that? What is that telling you? That is telling us that it is Kanunta with a fine boy. They are the chief architect of the people who sold his brother. Without their help, without the help of Kanunta, without the help of fine boy, without the help of Delilah, I tell you, Karo White cannot say Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. These are the main people who sold Nnamdi Kanu. But nevertheless, selling Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is a gain for us. Do you know why? It's a gain for us in the sense that without selling him, we wouldn't have known all these urchins who are in the media now making noise in the name that they are trying to bring Mazin Nnamdi Kanu out.
Ifeanyi, don't forget your line of thought. This is the video you are just talking about, the audio. I know it will put you in a very good line. Listen to it.
There is a man called Ifeanyi Oba. They said it's from Nnewi. As soon as this whole thing started, he went about lying to the presidency of the zoo that he talks to me every day. I have never in my life spoken to Ifeanyi Oba before.
Never.
He kept using the name of IPOB to extort money. Very comfortable individuals in and around Nnewi during this period. He has been going around duping people, obtaining money from them with falsehood. Because he claimed that he would defend their properties for them and prevent our angry young people from attacking them. And he told Asorok what to speak on a daily basis, that he is in control of what is happening on the ground. That was the time that when this whole thing started, he was the one that was seen distributing 20,000 naira each. Very, very sad.
Ifeanyi Oba,
those people that later on decided to occupy the road leading from Onitsha to Owerri that necessitated or warranted the order that I gave during one of our emergency broadcasts that they should clear from the roads, which they did. If you know this man, Ifeanyi who is from Nnewi, you go and warn him. All those stupid politics and games they play, we don't play it. We are IPOB.
Go and warn him. If I continue on your line of thought.
You see now. He said, he told the caliphate that he has been keeping in touch with him. In other words, the person that he has been keeping in touch with is Kano as Prince Kano. And they are giving him hope that they are going to confuse their brother. Remember, Delilah have told Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that he should stop this agitation, that it's not helping the family. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu refused. Now they have to convince Delilah too. And what they promised them is this: we are not going to kill him. We are going to kidnap him. Once the agitation, everything dies off, we are going to release him. But the money, we are going to bank in for you people. That is exactly what played.
Exactly.
We know that the man who is leading us was brought by Elohim. And without knowing that before Elohim do something, Elohim have a second choice. He always have another plan. Plan A fail, plan B is not going to fail. That is how God Almighty works. When I know that Simon was at the door waiting. When I know that Simon was at the door waiting, I want us to know one thing. Kidnapping of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is a gain to us. For us to know those enemy within that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was talking about. Because without him being kidnapped, you wouldn't have known somebody like this, what is it called? Biafra child. You wouldn't have known that even Aloy Ejimako will later sell off. You wouldn't have known that Carol White was the chief engineer of what was going on to ESN. You wouldn't have known that China Sanworu is a killer. You wouldn't have known that Chike Dozem is worse than a terrorist. You wouldn't have known all these things. You wouldn't even have known that Paul Achebe, what did they call it? He is a betrayer too. All things we wouldn't have known
at all.
They would have been behind. If Mazen Nnamdi Kanu put two steps forward, they will take him 3 steps backward. That's exactly what they would have been doing to him. The achievement that our PM is doing now, nobody would have achieved it. We would have been in a level where we are today without Mazen Nnamdi Kanu being sold. All those things was orchestrated by Elohim to happen, to Biafrans, for them to know where they are standing. Now Biafra know who is who. Without all these things happening, nobody will know that Enyinnaya Baribe is a green snake. Do you understand? I want our people to know that the hour we are now is not the hour to look face. The hour we are now is Operation Declare Your Stand. If your brother say that he doesn't want Biafra, kick him out. Anybody who is trying to distract you in whatever you are doing, my brother and my sisters, kick him out. Sit at home, continue. If sit at home is not disturbing Nigeria government, they will not be fighting it. If sit at home is not dealing with them, they should wait. More is coming. Very soon, we are going to stop the oil exploitation that they are doing in our land. Very soon. Very soon, all the oil company, whether you like it or not, the oil belongs to us, the land belongs to us. If you don't like it, pack your bag and baggages the way they are doing to France now in Niger. Your bag and baggages and leave our land. Because the land belongs to us. We have died enough. Look at we, scattered all over the world. The people we are better off, they are here insulting us, calling us off all manner of name. A country where people, the country who should be coming to our own country to work for us, we are going there to do, what did they give us? To work in McDonald's, work in oil company, pack load, offload road, go to, what is it called? Container, load container and offload container. Is it what you should be, is it what you should be doing? Tomorrow you come out in internet and blog grammar. Then the one who doesn't know what to do, he will go and marry the local of that country where he finds himself, just for him to make an ends meet. Not because you choose to marry that woman, but because for you to make it, but because for you to eat and send something back home. The people you are better off. Enough is enough. This wind of liberation that is blowing now is not going to stop. If they think that is stopping today, they don't know what is coming. Mazen Namdekanu say you don't know what is coming. He said our own madness is starting gradual by gradual, and it's starting. They don't know how mad we are. They think Simon Ekpa is the only one that is mad. They don't know that Vam 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 is mad, that his own colo, when they come, people will begin to ask, is it Vam Vam Vam? Is this person Vam Vam Vam? When the madness now come up, they will ask, is it this Vam Vam Vam? When our own madness begin to come up, they will ask, is it what is going on?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Calm down. Very soon, even Germany will not accept you. The land of Biafra will reject you everywhere you go. You think you will kill our people and go scot-free? You want to do to our leader what you people do to Wazirike? Is that what you people want to do? But God is bigger than you all. The Bible says that devil is going around revolting like lion, but it's not a lion. We know the voice of our leader. When he roar, we know. When the main lion roar, we know. It's like the dragon. When the dragon speak, we know that dragon has speak. So my people, continue sitting at home. Victory is coming. Victory is coming. At the end, Elohim will take all the glory. At the end, we are going to be their end. See, our dragon is their end already. Their end. Like the one I called himself Carol White. He posted something. Sit at home, done and dusted. I went and post our PM, where our PM was doing like this to him. He blocked me.
One with the he posted it again recently. Sit at home, done and dusted.
Yes. So
can you imagine a lawyer who his client is supposedly free but is still in the dungeon? He is busy talking about sit at home.
He's not talking about his client again, no?
No. Sit at home, done and dusted.
The only thing he's talking about is sit at home. Okay.
Can you imagine that? Now, thank you very much, Ifeanyi. Let us, the house is getting filled up now. Let's listen to our Prime Minister. When our Prime Minister, gave him this warning. Because you were talking about being mad. This is from our Prime Minister. Let's listen to this.
Each of us should know that Mazen Namdekanu said, we are mad for this struggle. We are mad, though. He said if it is only him, they will say he's mad. But when they have many mad people, they will know that we are serious. Listen, because if you make strong head, I will go, because you have lost it. If you do strong head, and you know that I know, and you know that I'm now. What I'm doing here is a matter of life and death of the leader of our nation. Promise me let me do. Hi.
Ebabo. Where agwa abacha eba ebe metrum n'obi. Eba pianam. Master Simon our prime minister said, promise me ne mere nyere onye ndu nde were agwa abacha. You can imagine the kind of conversation Mazi Simon Ekpa with Mazi Namdekanu, because Yania is so close. Yania is so close. Mazi Namdekanu were here as his own person. People on a gab meeting on a go boya, interview on a go boya. Yania pankata one-on-one. Ode Mazi Simon Ekpa Rosinro, if Mazi Namdekanu Yania pankata ni ro in the spirit and in the physical, for now connecting. When they hear promise or where look, Obone na cho 100 men. One day, Abu got him 50. Chobazi another 50. He was a yuzuo. Osia ne gemunti. Abia omeba kam we josu na kotoko. Aga meba obune when he hop na dinenu table. One day, we fempo. Akabu jureju with wisdom. With the open need. It was a go na table. One day, Abahama Kapia. He did not come empty-handed. His hands were loaded with information, with intel, with power, with EK Pentecost. One day, he is loaded. If we hold the that is all the promise on me. Everything listen to him again. I'll start it from the top. I started from the top.
And your first should know that Mazen Namdekano say, we are mad for this struggle. We are mad. So, he said if it is only him, they will say he's mad. But when they have many mad people, they will know that we are serious. Listen now. Because if you make strong head, I will go. Because you have lost it. If you do strong head, and you know that I know. And you know that I'm now. What I'm doing here is a matter of life and death.
Yes.
Of the leader of our nation. Promise me hi.
Chineke. Yes, I'm going to post it there because there's a lot. This is about 6 minutes video. No, not really. Maybe about 3 or 4 minutes thereabout. But let me open the line again for those in the house to begin to communicate with us. Chigozie, you are in the house. Please begin to thunder. If I am Asebu, one name Ayochuku, you are welcome. You're welcome. Chigozie, unmute yourself, please.
Okay, welcome. Good morning. Good morning from this place.
You're welcome.
I greet you. Thank you for being around. We are still at home here in Biafra land. So I want to thank our dragon as well, and also even that our brother who has been consistent as well, like brother Ifanye.
Yeah.
He has just really made my day. I so much love people who are consistent, just like Alida used to say. Okay, so what I want to say in this, let me just quote the scripture in the book of 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 19. The Bible says in the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 19, say, nevertheless, the foundation of God standeth sure, having this seal, the Lord knoweth them that are his, and let every one that nameth the name of the Lord depart from iniquity. Yes, this is what the Bible says. And I am talking to all the so-called men of God. I am talking to all the so-called women of God. And also, I'm extending it to some lawyers, some liars or lawyers.
Liars.
They should listen. This scripture we used to quote, and they are calling Lord, 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 Jesus, 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 God, 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 when they don't love God. God say I should tell them they should stop mentioning his name. As they said that Mazen Namdekano say not use his name, this and that. God say make I tell them, say make them know they use his name again. That they are not qualified to use his name.
Yes.
They are not qualified. Ha bụ ndị mmehie. Ha bụ ndị ọjọọ. People who doesn't love God should not use the name of God. That is where it pains me. Like people like Ifeanyi Oba. He claimed he loved God. Look at him, where he was dancing in Germany, dancing the dance of death with those fellows around him. They say, God will do this, God will do that. Where did Mr. Ifeanyi Oba see God? This man doesn't know God. They only talk God, God. If you see them with that their voice that looks as if they are trying to manipulate you, that manipulation voice, tell him that we know that manipulation voice. He should stop manipulating our people with that demonic voice. That voice is not real. That voice is a manipulation voice. Mazi Chiamaka Ajeria, I'm telling you the truth. You see that voice? It's a pure manipulation voice. Our people should not fall for it. That is the voice from the devil. People who doesn't know God should not call God. They are deceivers. The what is it called? The one that has beer says he's a lawyer. He should not be calling God. He doesn't know God. The Bible says in the book of James, chapter 10, verse 17, say, he that knoweth good and do it not, to him it is a sin. Onye maara ihe ọma ma ọ naghị eme ya, ọwụ ya ọwụgo ya mmehie. Ndị a maara ihe ọma, but ha anaghị ekwe eme ya. Ọ mmehie ka ha na-eme. And onye mmehie ọbụla niile agaghị eso anyị were ruo n'ala Chineke kwere anyị na nkwa. They will not follow us to the promised land. Ndị ekwensu, ndị hụrụ ekwensu n'anya were na-eme ka asif ha hụ ekwensu n'anya. Mana ọ wụ through their characters, through their attitude, they are of the devil. They are not of God. These are people who doesn't love God. They pretend as if they do. These are bunch of criminals. Ndị na-ezu oshi, ndị kwetere maka ego were na-ere nwanne ha. Ndị kwetere maka ego, they deny the truth. No wonder the Bible ji were gwa anyị okwu na akwụkwọ gbasara akwụkwọ Matthew 6:24. Say you cannot serve God and serve money. You cannot serve God and serve money. These fellows, their hands is in God in pretense. The other one is in money. You see, these are people, they want to use God to deceive themselves, not me. We know what we want. We are fanatical about this freedom. Nobody will stop us. We must continue. Sit at home today. I am at home. I'm sitting at home. And I thank God that a lot of people also are sitting at home. We want something that will break this camel back. We will continue to do it, and we will do it very strongly. I don't want to take much of your time. I still have much things to say, but let me just stand by and watch.
Thank you very much. There are a lot of people in the room. Thank you so much. Just stand by. Thank you so much. Ayochuku, my brother from Australia. Biafrans are watching and connected all over the world. Hello, Ayochuku, please unmute yourself. One name.
Okay. Pastor. Good evening from here.
My brother.
Pastor, and make again because I'm thanking you and make again because one back I in worship,
Yeah.
And your today program, that is all the special because the thing but I'm not be today. You see, dear friends, let me come to that on something because I won't know money. When our PM that now we have defeated Nigerians, I don't know how people are seeing it. When our PM said we have defeated Nigeria, let me give you one reason that will make you to know that we have defeated Nigeria. Remember 1967 to 70, Britain, Russia, everybody, they colluded with Nigeria to descend on Biafra, thinking that 1 week, 3 days walk over. After that, look at today. Nigeria couldn't go to war Ndi West kwadoro ha because of Biafra. Okay, man, Nigeria chọrọ ịga to Niger for war. But now they're scared to go because of Biafra.
Yes.
They're scared to go. If not Biafra, to God, since Monday, since yesterday, Hakari about the war. But now, how much what to do?
Yes.
Yeah. So we have defeated Nigeria. We have defeated Nigeria because, you know, like our PM said, they look down on our PM. They look down on him. But Hama that here Waka Chuku, Hama Hotosi Kwado. Today now Hana Bagari now Tigari Kitikiti now Bagari. They couldn't believe it. They couldn't believe we had Nafu because Hama Heba is Yabia.
Hama Heba is Yabia.
Hama Koneba is Yabia. Hama Haka is Kwado. You know, Hama Haka is Kwado. Hama that na that Hama that na half feel that Nandi Boko Haram the deadly. Hama that na this Biafran generation now the more deadly. And deadly in Kaya won't cause also in Nigeria. All kind of the whole world called Gabriel Napoto Mawu na he taking time.
What did I'm telling you?
They are watching. Hana watching ile. In the whole way, so now watch Hana how died. Hama died about this Biafra. Hama died. That now. Oburo here hatched call half gear. You see, so your program today. I appreciate your program today. At least that's what he would say. But our leader, that's the last broadcast I want to be fair kidnap boy. Oh, what I know for this Biafra, from their mother's womb.
Yes.
That na I got Kwadoshike, Oga Hodika, Kemwezi, I got our brain. Remain no tough. You see, so all no gear can on here. And when he mentioned Oga, when he mentioned about Simon Epa promise our leader. Look, let me remind you because when any land. And when we started this donation when we started the donation, during our leaders' time, when we started the donation, on our way print a flyer, the next person Simon upon 2019
yes.
On 2012.
Yes.
Oru 6 months or an IPO be more 3 months safe. Open the poster flyer. Simon. So what does I tell you? Nyaka mfusire. Mmadu dị ndụ ebe na-agwa m na meso Simon Ekpa. Oya ka ndị chi awo na DOS meeting. Si ha ka eyi unu minu na Nnamdi Kanu Simon Ekpa should broadcast on Odo Biafra. Mgbe a na-eme donation, kedu ihe o ji awe print poster. ABS Nnamdi Kanu Simon Ekpa. O kidnap Nnamdi Kanu keta. Ị na-asị na onye a wụsabu isi ọ dịkwa gị mma. And not just that. Mo onye na-ewetara unu message maka this guy. Simon Ekpa. Let me tell you, I joined IPOB 2016. But Nnamdi Kanu has been broadcast in 2017. I never watch him. So all 2016, Canberra, I watch your program, yeah. Water. But to Simon Ekpa, the first program Basara Biafra. Come watch it. Post here na platform the IPOB. I got meeting na gwa ha na onye a na-enwe ihe nna afọ ebe onye a. Na-enwe ihe nna afọ ebe onye a. Ani makpa na program Simon Ekpa. Akpọbeghị m oge nna akpọwa ma ememe donation. The reason why meji ha akpọ ya awụ. Within me, enwe ihe nna afọ maka onye aha. Enwe onye aha wụ for Biafra ka o ji wee pụta.
Yes.
You mean for Biafra ka o ji wee pụta. That is why ile anya kịta ndị Nigeria dị confused. Ha amaghị ha ga-eme maka Simon Ekpa because ha ahụgo that na wo ya ha chere no ndị miscreant ha chere no ndị a na-akpọ ndị miscreant ndị DOS ahụ oge a. They were looking down on him. They were looking down on him. Neche no ụmụ okoko ndị ha dị akpọ ndị miscreant. So kịta ka anya ha clear. So what I'm trying to let my Biafran people to know, we have defeated Nigeria. We have defeated Nigeria. That is why they couldn't go to war. War actually, they couldn't go to Niger because of Biafra. I'm telling you the truth. So we have defeated them. The only thing I'm urging us to do is we must remain strong. It doesn't matter in Haku. Biafrans my here, our leader, not just our leader, Biafrans my high man ways yoku. I man ways yoku. I ways yoku. I my forget in Hanago. The only thing from that they may have. And when that in a more Nigeria, more Nigeria be Yendibo. This is Anyukua. This is greediness. Anyuku. Why would you wear worum? How made that has Chinese land made mistake? Huh? They can't even come back. I stick you on that. Ego. Oh yeah, we won't name all those people. How man is joke? How man is joke? You know, they know the truth. So we must remain strong. We must remain strong and resolute. We have defeated Nigeria. Thank you. Can't get too much, though.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, please, we have a full house and we have a long morning. I am ready for this. Let us listen. Max, I can see you are welcome. Let's listen to Mazi Simon Ekpa again. Let's listen to him again, where he says a lot more about this idiot called Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Listen.
Ejiofor, the person that was in your house the day that one of a very tough commander was killed in your house, came to Abuja during the court and gave you 3 million naira. Ejiofor, where did he get that money to give you? I want you people to understand what is going on. One of the criminals in Ejiofor gang brought 3 million to him in Abuja. All these things are the betrayers that we are talking about. You think they will be seeing this kind of money and they are not involved in criminality? They are involved in criminality. And they want Mazinam to come out? Never. So as Ejiofor, the 3 million naira that this criminal, and I'm going to come to that person. He knows himself. Not yet, because I'm still watching them. He is running away. He says Simon Ekpa is after him. I'm not after you. You are not our problem. But you know the evil you have done is the one chasing after you. Commanders you have killed are the one chasing after you. The people you killed in this struggle, innocent people that was fighting, you deceived some people to kill them. They are the people chasing you, not me. And when you hear them saying this thing, they will go and tell their Iraq, Simon Ekpa is nobody. Simon Ekpa is nobody. Yet, you are running away, claiming that Simon Ekpa is chasing after you. How can I chase after you from Finland? I am not chasing after you. You are not my problem. My problem is Nigeria government. We want to fight them to get our freedom. We want to fight them to release Mazinam. This is my problem. The problem I have with you people is that you killed Biafrans. That's all. You killed Biafrans. And you know them. The people that disobeyed you, you killed them. Why should you kill them? Why should you kill them? So, I don't know. Thank you very much. Today, I don't know who today in a super chat. Ejiofor, like some of our American lawyers who will not support our Biafra restoration, is charge and bail lawyer. Exactly. So, what I'm trying to say is that Ejiofor, the reason why I am making this comment is that if I ebe gas wee pụta ebe 3 million ahụ nyere gị wee pụta ntọghepụ ya ịma na ntọghepụ ya ọ ga-esi isi nke a kapụgodo I am just saying things that doesn't even matter yet because I can wear more secret that will throw entire Biafra astray. So the reason why I'm doing this is that Ejiofor, you are sabotaging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And let me tell you, if not for, let me not just even go to exposing the sabotage in the secret, okay? I am not going to expose that one yet. But let me expose the sabotage that is open, the sabotage that everybody knows. The sabotage that is in the open. Let me start telling you, Ejiofor, one after the other, the sabotage that is open. One is that when Onyendu was kidnapped,
Listen to this. So very important point. Listen to this particular one. This is why I'm
You
playing.
don't have no right to interfere in the way Biafra people, which Onyendu is leading, want to react on hearing that particular evil criminal activities and act against him by Nigeria government. It is not your business how Biafrans, for example, me, Simon Ekman, it is not your business how I want to react to the fact that Onyendu that I am following has been kidnapped. It is not you that will tell me how I am going to react. It is not you, Ejiofor, that will go to tell Biafrans that how they should react. It is not your business, but you did it. Ejiofor, you did it in secret. Ejiofor, you contacted men on ground and tell them to everybody should calm down. Ejiofor, while we were trying to make Biafrans to rise up against this impunity, Ejiofor, you were telling the men on ground to calm down, that Onyendu will come out tomorrow. Onyendu will come out next tomorrow. Have Onyendu come out? Answer is no. So why did you do that? So Ejiofor, I'm just telling you now the open betrayal of Onyendu. And then also I'm telling you, even if Onyendu tell you, Ejiofor, that he heard that Biafra are sitting at home and he wants that Biafra should not sit at home. Ejiofor, you will tell Onyendu, the normal person, if you are not compromised, is to tell Onyendu that, Onyendu, you know, people don't listen to me. You know, my business here is to defend you in Nigeria court. So if I go to start, mingling myself into this, Onyendu say you should stop sitting at home. Onyendu say, it is going to cause a lot of problem, which it is causing now. But because you have promised the governors and the politicians that you are going to control IPOB, therefore, you are even advising Onyendu that we should cancel sit at home. Because your action, when Onyendu say, Simon Ekpa should pilot the affair of Biafra until I come out, you say, over your dead body, is the highest betrayal. You did not know what Onyendu saw in me.
Hey! You did not know what Onyendu saw in me. Highest betrayer. Ejiofor kwesịrị enwudi ya agaghịla wekwu nwa nwụchi ya. Biafrans ekere oke ha in his body. Ejiofor, akufe Ejiofor. Ejiofor is already feeling it. Oh, that is, but the rejection of Ejiofor is going to be so openly pathetic that Ejiofor is for me. Oh my God! Like my Simon Ekpa, because this particular place, that is they hit him na mom. I'm not going to hit him because they hit him. Let me repeat it again.
Nigeria court. So if I go to start, mingling myself into this, Onyendu say you should stop sitting at home. Onyendu say, it is going to cause a lot of problem, which it is causing now. But because you have promised the governors and the politicians that you are going to control IPOB, therefore, you are even advising Onyendu that we should cancel sit at home. Because your action, when Onyendu say, Simon Ekpa should pilot the affair of Biafra until I come out, you say, over your dead body, is the highest betrayer. You did not know what Onyendu saw in me. You didn't know what Onyendu saw in me. You did not know what I was discussing with Onyendu. You have never been part of our meeting when Onyendu was not kidnapped. So why would Onyendu give you order for Simon Ekpa to pilot the affair and then you say over your dead body? It's a betrayer of the highest order. I am giving Biafrans point by point, open betrayal.
Okay. Now we are back to the studio. We are back to the microphone. And I have here, please, I know you've been waiting. My brother here, what's the name? Your name is Art. Your name is too long. Please, come up with a better name next time, please. Mag Chiba Gini. Come on, open your mic, Pico.
Hello, brother.
Yeah, come with a simple name. Because next time, go ahead, please.
It's just, it's my cheapest. Just.
All right. Please, you have 3 minutes. Let it go around first. You have 3 minutes, but we are still going to have a longer time. Just go ahead and make your submission.
All right, my brother. I want to start by thanking you for the good job you are doing. You are doing a very wonderful job, and we thank God for the strength and the grace He has given you. It is obvious that the expert criminals, they have been defeated and they don't want to give up. What they are doing now is what they normally describe as a wounded lion, the fight of a wounded lion. So you just want to make sure that at least let it not be that how can a lion just die like a chicken? So that is exactly what they are doing now. They have already seen themselves being defeated. So they don't want to give up. They are only trying to exercise so that let it be that at least they fight to the end. It's no longer hidden. Everybody, even a kid, even a child now can see that this is a clear betrayal, a clear sabotage. How can somebody be coming out and telling us that Onyendu said this, Onyendu that? Why not? What we send you there is to go and fight for his release. 2 good years, you have not been able to secure his release. To come out and begin to tell us a story. Look at useless Ejimako. Yesterday, come out and begin to write all those nonsense. Say Onyendu asked him to say this, asked him to say this. He didn't even okay now telling us that Onyendu say when he have a very good package for the economic useless enslavement they are using to deceive. They thought that they are talking to kids. I'm not telling us that when he come out, you unveil. Why not unveil it from since he's now he have choosing to be in comfortable in a DSS dungeon? That place has become his home. Why not unveil it from there? So why must he wait until he come out before he now unveil it? He's telling us that when he come out, he unveil it.
What is
but he will be there and write. Yes, he will be there and write note and give to you. You come and unveil to tell people to stop it at home.
You are not even listening to me.
He will be there to tell you that. He will be there to tell you to economic empowerment and the other things, but he will not be there to unveil it.
Try and be listening to me also. Try and be listening to me also. No vex. Try and be listening to me also.
Okay.
Yeah. Why not then ask him? Why is he still there? Why is Onyendu still there? We are going to wait. We have waited for 2 months. Sorry, 2 years. They have not been able to bring him out. He has 1 case. So why must we wait again? For how long before he will now bring it to pass? They should ask.
That's exactly the point. That's exactly the point. Since they not want us to believe that he's the one saying all those things, why must he be there now and wait until he come out before you unveil it? He should have unveiled everything there so that we now know that yes, it is him. That place is comfortable for him. So it's a clear sign that they are just lying. They are trying to see how they will package it and see how they will use to, as if maybe they are talking to kids. They are not talking to kids. Even if, and moreover, one thing I want our people to understand is this, just like our Prime Minister was saying the other day, the issue of this sit at home is not only attached to our leader, Mazen Nanda. Yes, we are fighting for his release, but they should understand that we are fighting for freedom. And Mazen Nanda, yes, he was the one championing. That doesn't mean it did not start with him and end with him. After all, he was not the one that started it. So, even if at the end of the day, let's say, even if they're able to convince him now, and he comes out and begin to speak any other language, which he already told us from the one that if he comes out and tell us, maybe he even do any other thing, somebody at his back should do what? Take him aside. So even if he comes out now, they're able to convince him he want to speak any other language, we are not going to give up because the freedom is not for him alone. It's not for his family alone. It's not just that maybe he's only one who will be the one to get the freedom and we will be the only one to enjoy it. No. So they should understand this. So for me, them to begin to say, as if maybe without him now, we cannot fight for freedom anymore. They are just making that very mistake. So they have to understand it. Our people have to understand that we are sitting at home, not just only because of the release of our leader, but for our freedom as well. So we must continue until we achieve our goal. That's the point I want our people to understand. Thank you, brother.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mazi Max, I know you are itching and you have a lot to offload. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, Pastor Vam Vam Vam, my able cabinet minister. Good morning to you. Good morning to my co-panelists, my brothers and sisters that are watching us in the comment section in Biafra land and all over the world. You see, what my brother just said right now, really touched my heart. And when you look at it, I will follow it in this angle. Ihe na-eme anyị si anyị n'aka. Ihe na-eme ndị Biafra si ha n'aka. Ụfọdụ ha. What kills a cow lives within the cow. Before an enemy will come after you, my people, there must someone inside that they are going to use to perpetuate their evil against the people. When you remember the high power delegation meeting Ejiofor had when he was talking to Mazi Ezeoke, have you people listened to that message? I know Mazi Samonekwa played it and some other people played it as well. Go back to that. Go back. Asina Anu Mukwa. Oh yeah, the animal that has that footprint on the ground is the one also that defecated on that ground that you are looking at. There is no two ways about it. Ejiofor is responsible for all the ordeals Mazen Namdekan is going through and what IPOB in general is going through right now. I miss no words, and I know my spirit told me that just like Simon Ekpa has rightly put it. When you look at our elders and the politicians, I just want to draw this, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. It was our people that started the attack against Mazen Namdekan and IPOB. It is from within. And when these people saw that there is fire and people that are speaking the language they understand, they now follow the trail. Let's join them. Since we have seen people that are speaking against Mazen Namdekan and IPOB, let's join them and proscribe these people. And that was the beginning of our problem. How many years did it take the Nigerian government, especially the northern representatives, to proscribe Boko Haram? How many years? Nigerians talk and talk and talk. America, US intelligence agencies talk. They did not. They were protecting them. How many years did it take them to proscribe the people they call their boys, their warriors that are protecting their bushes, armed Fulani herdsmen? Did they proscribe them?
They never proscribed them till tomorrow.
Good. Going after them in the bushes and giving them money. How many of our own people has replicated the same thing to our people? We don't need them because through their attitude, even if they come close to us, they are going to expose us. They will expose us. We don't want them around our people. They should say their own. We are orphans. We agree to be orphans. God is our mother. God is our father. God is our everything. And God alone will control what we are doing, as He is doing right now. Do you think that is a joke for people like this to gather together and begin to do marvelous things that you people are doing? Do you think that is something in the ordinary? No. It's mysterious to me. Sometimes I wonder, when I speak the way I speak, you see the reactions in the comment section, those against and those that are for me. And I believe that those that are for me are more in number. And that is how this thing is happening. Do you think it's easy for anyone to stay far away from Finland and begin to control, to remote what is going on in Biafra land? Do you think it's an easy thing to do? It is spiritual. It is spiritual, and I believe that it's spiritual. It is God that is doing it, it's not human being. It's not Mazen Namdekan. It's not Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra, Republic in Israel. It is God Himself that is using them as, as an avenue to do His work in the face and in the eyes of our people. And the world are watching. Even in my area here, when they hear me talk the way I talk, they say, hey, this guy is very addicted to this his mother's people. Yes, I am. Because whatever that affects the eye will affect the nose as well. These people sold our people. Look at what they are doing now in Niger. Go and listen to Osman Yusuf, professor. Listen to their Niger comrade, a Nigerian that was telling the whole world that they voted tremendously for Ahmed Tinubu. Nigerians are voting for the Nigerian people, and you want me to remain in that country?
Really? Okay, they are saying in Nigeria that they voted for Tinubu.
Yes, the guy, they call him comrade, a comrade from Nigeria. And I watch it in Niger. I watch it in Arise. The man spoke with in impeccable English. You know the Hausa accent, and I say that, but the guy is learned. That they voted, they say, Tinubu, we voted for you tremendously. We supported APC. We did all this, we did all that. Nigerians coming to your place to vote for your president. No be juju be that. If other people will come and begin to vote for you in your own, who gave them the PVC? That is why they will tell you they have the numbers, because they are fighting. And look at what they are doing now. Even the legislators, the Osman Yusuf, they are kicking against going military intervention in the Niger Republic. How I wish. I just heard that the man himself has appointed a new prime minister. Bazoum has been toppled. And I would like them to go there and fight them. Let me see what will happen. May God just permit them to go there and fight them. That is what I'm praying. As a former military man, I know that it's not going to be easy, but I want them to just go there and fight them. Our Biafra will come when nobody expects it. Our Biafra will come in a way God will want it to come. Our Biafra will come in such a way that maybe we will not even do anything. We will just come out there. They say, that is how I see it. Because I said it before severally that Nigeria is on the path of self-destruct, and they are going down every now and then. They have nothing to hold on to. Thank you so much, and may God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mazi Max. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, we have Kenechi. Kenechi, please can you unmute yourself? Kelechuku, can you please unmute yourself?
Good morning, Pastor Vam Vam Vam.
All right.
I just want to cancel no label. I just enjoy something now if this our brother could. One thing Mazen and the Kano crew before I kidnap boy and Kenya. I say that now Biafra will come. That everybody will know that this is the hand of God. That nobody will take the glory except Chukwuoki Kabia, because of the numerous mountains Aga clan. And these mountains is what we are seeing today. What we are seeing today. That in Konya will feel that now all the okay, all of a sudden, if we are turn not the other way around. People like Abari, people like Aloy, Jimaka, and all the rest. So here there, which are the whole mountain Oku that Naga clan. And come to look at it. If I for that now, Biafran struggle, not in the hand of God, Chukwuokike, or no naka anybody. Or not no one if it's not for God, no one Chineke. By now, believe you me, here Basra Biafra Ajigarasa. Chineke madat na ndị a na-akpa nkata plan ikidnap Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ya were wepụta Simon, gịrị aka wepụta Simon, the PM. and the do the shine of man weapon. Because it was share the whole pressure. Sometimes not gonna do. Imagine that this kind of pressure now. I wanna somebody now wear that lion hat. They can wear organo. But because that Nachine Kijaka were up with Mazi Simon, now Kwadopania, and he was sure what is going on. The enemy around the zoo today is working towards our own good. The only people now got this thing won't be buying the now in the buying now got that na the zoo I end go. I thought that way. And the year by hand of Chuko Kiko Abiambo to now they can also Mazina can also put that now. Chineke get TDC zoo tear to pieces. And the year na dena mezukita. Na zoo can no. The year na dena mezukita. Everything non it na zoo na completely na yasa. And coupled with Incarnate medicine and Nijekita. Working, everything is working towards our own good. So, he actually meant to encourage our people in the carry strong. I cannot change Kwadoma and Simon, Kwadoshe Ike, because in our Wakachuku and Kwadoshikwa no one the media. In our Wakachuku, you know, and she make a she made something, no book, so where put Judas? Because Judas are Mamba lazy. So they for na say when the Judas Chineke the weapon because her Mamba lazy. When I order. So I'm here to encourage Mazi Simon PM and also Onwa the media Kwenazo go continue because I may follow. As we listen, we follow. And only the blind cannot see that the zoo is finished. Oh, the zoo is finished. When you're front of the zoo again.
Only the blind cannot see it. And I like that. I like that point you made.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I'm going to invite Ifeanyi, I'm going to invite you again, but let me play this. I want us to make discuss on this part, this ending part of what our Prime Minister said here. Because this is where remember that Ifeanyi Ejiofor was very close to Mazi Simon Ekpa at the time. Because he had already promised the zoo that he will put IPOB in his pocket. He already put the leadership, DOS, inside his pocket. He put all the legal team inside his pocket. He put Kanu Takanu inside his pocket. And he was getting close to Simon Ekpa. And he was always making it look like he was closer, giving information to Simon Ekpa. He goes to Onyendu. He comes, Onyendu said this to Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa was listening. But when he now came to the point where Simon Ekpa detected that this guy is manipulative, Simon Ekpa now began to, open up and begin to make him know, I know some of these things. And he began to draw back. Look at what Simon Ekpa said here. Because when Onyendu now gave instruction, give Simon Ekpa the charge to continue from Radio Biafra, this idiot said over his dead body. And thank God that he was not the only one that was privy to that information that Onyendu said Simon Ekpa should take over from Radio Biafra. If he was the only one, there's no way Simon Ekpa would have known. But because other legal team knew, who were also close to Simon Ekpa, they had to reveal this to Simon Ekpa. This is what Mazi Namkano said. And he himself, being Ekwensu, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, told somebody he felt he was close to that it was over his dead body. And you remember, Simon Ekpa said, even what you said in your bedroom, your wife will come and tell him. Those same people he told, they revealed it to Simon Ekpa. What Ejiofor said, that over his dead body, we allow Mazi Simon Ekpa to take over Radio Biafra. Why? Because he has come close to Simon Ekpa. He knew that if Simon Ekpa continued on Radio Biafra, everything he has agreed with the zoo, that none of them will succeed, none of them will come to pass. He now turned his back against Simon Ekpa and began to do the evil he's doing today. I want to play it, and then I want us to give our own insights on that particular saying from Mazi Simon Ekpa. Listen to him now, and then we will discuss on that. Before that, I want to appreciate my beloved one, Dolo Fox. We are going home is the first fight to the end. Must be mentally capable to endure the propaganda till the end. Freedom is taken, not given, Biafrans. The propaganda is too strong. I'm telling you. Thank you, Dolofos. The propaganda now is too strong. They are tying knots to that propaganda. This is where we must go into our mental alertness, mental ability to be able to undo this evil propaganda. That's what we want to deal with this morning. Let us listen to Mazi Simon, our Prime Minister.
Therefore, one after the other, the sabotage that is open. One is that when onion do astray.
Let me pray from here.
So the reason why I'm doing this is that Ejiofor, you are sabotaging Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And let me tell you, if not for, let me not just even go to exposing the sabotage in the secret, okay? I am not going to expose that one yet. But let me expose the sabotage that is open. The sabotage that everybody knows. The sabotage that is in the open. Let me start telling you, Ejiofor, one after the other, the sabotage that is open.
Listen,
One is that when Onyendu was kidnapped, you don't have no right to interfere in the way Biafra people, which Onyendu is leading, want to react on hearing that particular evil criminal activities and act against him by Nigeria government. It is not your business how Biafrans, for example, me, Simon Ekpa, it is not your business how I want to react to the fact that Onyendu that I am following has been kidnapped. It is not you that will tell me how I am going to react. It is not you, Ejiofor, that will go to tell Biafrans that how they should react. It is not your business, but you did it. Ejiofor, you did it in secret. Ejiofor, you contacted men on ground and tell them to everybody should calm down. Ejiofor, while we were trying to make Biafrans to rise up against this impunity, Ejiofor, you were telling the men on ground to calm down, that Onyendu will come out tomorrow. Onyendu will come out next tomorrow. Have Onyendu come out?
No.
It's no. So why did you do that? So Ejiofor, I'm just telling you now the open betrayal of Onyendu. And then also I'm telling you, even if Onyendu tell you, Ejiofor, that he heard that Biafra are sitting at home and he wants that Biafra should not sit at home. Ejiofor, you will tell Onyendu, the normal person, if you are not compromised, is to tell Onyendu that, Onyendu, you know, people don't listen to me. You know, my business here is to defend you in Nigeria court. So if I go to start, mingling myself into this, Onyendu say you should stop sitting at home. Onyendu say, it is going to cause a lot of problem, which is discussing now. But because you have promised the governors and the politicians that you are going to control IPOB, therefore, you are even advising Onyendu that we should cancel sit at home. Because your action, when Onyendu say, Simon Ekpa should pilot the affair of Biafra until I come out, you say over your dead body, is the highest betrayal. You did not know what Onyendu saw in me.
Hey.
You didn't know what Onyendu saw in me. You did not know what I was discussing with Onyendu. You have never been part of our meeting when Onyendu was not kidnapped. So why would Onyendu give you order for Simon Ekpa to pilot the affair and then you say over your dead body? It's a betrayal of the highest order. I am giving Biafrans point by point, open betrayal.
Okay. Now, can you unmute yourself if you are still there and discuss based on this particular exposition? If Ifeanyi is not there, somebody else can take it up. Ifeanyi, you're not there? Ifeanyi seems not to be close there. All right, Chigozie, are you there? Okay, Ifeanyi, are you back? Are you disposed to speak? Somebody else can talk, but later you speak up. Are you disposed to speak? Unmute yourself.
Okay, let's first take the mic. Then I will take the second mic.
Yeah. It can also be done by that. Anybody can open his mic if you have listened to that. Okay. Open your mic if you listen to that and you want to speak on based on that.
Hello, can you hear me?
Live and direct, Chigozie, go ahead.
Yes, so we are here. We have heard everything our Prime Minister just said, although it's not that he just said it now. It is his past broadcast, which is also making much sense now. Because most of these things, when he was saying it, it's as if he's talking something that has no meaning. But today, it has beginning to sink into our brain and to make us understand the deep things that this young man was seeing all this period. I think this is one of the best broadcasts our Prime Minister made.
I'm telling you, that was last year.
I think that was last year, the last 2 years ago.
It is the key. Chigozie, it is the key. You know why it is the key? Because when Ifeanyi Ejiofor noticed that he was failing in achieving his promise to the zoo, he discovered that man Simon Ekpa was now becoming too strong for him to come, because he's a manipulator, a very dirty manipulator, very dirty, useless, dirty manipulator. He has manipulated everybody, all the Ikenga Uragu. You remember, he will come on social media and said, Ikenga is my friend. Ikenga is my personal. He will come. Do you know that Ifeanyi Ejiofor grant interview to Ikenga Uragu? Ifeanyi Ejiofor will go and grant interview to one idiot that call himself George Money. Very hopeless people, very useless individuals. He go and grant interview to them. Very stupid people that have respect for politicians that are giving them stipends. Ifeanyi Ejiofor will go there and grant interview. That is where you know that Ifeanyi Ejiofor was playing very dirty, the zoo game. He failed, and he tried to do it with somebody, but he failed. And that is what you see them. You see, Aloy Ejimako came close to Mazi Simon Ekpa and tried to be his friend. And now, look at now, today, Aloy Ejimako and Ifeanyi Ejiofor are on the same page. The same page, stopping sit at home. The same dangerous, demonic page. And Biafrans are awake. Chigozie, please quickly sum it up. Have entered the room.
Pastor Vam Vam Vam. You see, this matter is a very deep one. And I want our people to be rest assured that God is actually piloting this affair. If we believe that this Biafra struggle is a spiritual thing, therefore, we will do our best as human, and God will take the lion's share, is going to solve it all. This particular Ifeanyi, I can call him one of the mountains that Nnamdi Kanu talks about, that we are going to pass a lot of mountains. Ifeanyi Ejiofor happens to be one. He is one of the internal mountain. Internal.
Yeah. Do that please do that in 2 minutes. Just there are more people in the room. Just make that point very quickly.
It's one of the internal mountains. People should know this. And now that he has failed, though he was the one that they started using, which he agreed that is a nationalist, and they started using him, and he has done his bid. And that was why when he came out and he posted that is rubbish, done and dusted. Yes, that was his own time. He has done his own and get away. And this man who has been fighting with him, you think that this man was fighting with him in terms of he wants to do what is right and all that. It was because they did not engage him into that dirty business until after Ifeanyi was done and dusted. Then they now bring him in, and now he started doing his own dirty job as well. Then after he dirty himself, because all of them, they are using their hand. All of them have been messed up. But thank God that we ourselves, as an ego week, they can't win us.
God is on our side. We will continue and be giving them water. We will not relent.
Thank you, Chigozie.
We will
Thank you,
continue.
Chigozie.
Thank you,
Thank
my
you,
brother.
Chigozie. Thank you. All right, let's have our Mazi. Mazi Victor is in the house. Mazi Victor, you're welcome. It's nice to see you on the Situation Room, Vam 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 Situation Room this morning. I don't know if you listened to that video that I played from. Okay, please, from your own end, what do you think?
Thank you so much, Pastor Vam Vam Vam, and I cannot talk to you without appreciating the great work that you are doing. The difficulty our enemies have now, the difficulty that the Nigerian government have now, is that Mazen Nandekano educated us, indoctrinated us. And this is why all this news, Mazi said this, and Mazen Nandekano said this. We're not buying it. Nobody's buying it. And if you can tell, if you can see from what is happening from the sit at home, even today, you will see that nobody is buying it.
Nobody.
All this economic empowerment on Monday, nobody's buying it. On Ejiofor, what else do we want to know about Ejiofor? Our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, categorically told Biafrans who Ejiofor is. That Ejiofor is the eye of the Nigerian government in IPOB. Ejiofor is the eye of the governors in IPOB. Ejiofor is the eye of Fulani in IPOB. What else do we want to know about this guy? But where God catch them, they don't know who our Prime Minister is. They just see him as a small boy. Watch that guy when he sits down to do expositions. The same way God descended from heaven to the Garden of Eden to fellowship with Adam. That is the same way God descends from heaven into Simon Ekpa to speak to the world through that guy. And that is the best way we can describe him. Because his knowledge is unmatchable. His acumen is unmatchable.
Deep.
His ability to project into the future is unmatchable. And this is why they will find it difficult to track him down. They will never track him down because God is with him.
You see?
And everyone that has spoken today has spoken that this is a spiritual thing. This is a spiritual thing. And this is the evidence. Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you, gentlemen. God bless you all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mazi Victor. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we have Akaomeze Chooks. Akaomeze, yes, you're just in here. Can you please unmute yourself?
Well, Ralph, can I quickly summarize? Then I will go out of the room.
All right. Okay, you're fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
My brother, I thank you very much. I'm sorry, my brother, for taking your space. I just want to conclude and go out of the room because I have a lot of things to do.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You're fine.
My brother, Ralph, and dear friends, and all my fellow comrades in the room. There's nothing you would tell me about Ifeanyi Ejiofor and I will be surprised. No. Because we already know him. And we know what he is capable of doing. Remember, in fact, before our PM exposed Carol White, Biafra Unite have already exposed Carol White. And Biafra Unite begin to get angry as if PM was supporting Carol White, without knowing that our PM is waiting to gather everything so that when he strike, because when he strike, it doesn't fail. Whenever our PM strike, it doesn't fail. And I want our people to know one thing, our Biafras to know one thing. That our leader said that Biafra is the last miracle on this earth.
Yeah.
If it doesn't happen this way, there will be no story history for us to tell our unborn children that this is how God liberated us from the contraction called Nigeria. That this is how God liberated us from the world power that have been holding us down. So we must have a story to tell. I'm not surprised because our leader said that we are going to climb so many mountains that we should be very, very careful for the enemy within. They are the enemy within. Like what I said initially. Kano and Fine Boy, they are 100% aware that our leader was sold. In fact, they were the people who sold him because Kano White cannot sell our leader without the help of Kano and Fine Boy and Delilah. Do you understand? Exactly. So we are not surprised. And our leader have already imparted knowledge in us. People shouldn't be surprised about our PM. When this attack started, the prayer that our PM made, he said that God should give him the wisdom of 1,000 men. How can you challenge a man carrying the wisdom of 1,000 men with your one wisdom? If it's how is it possible? That you carry 1,000 men wisdom, then I that carry only one will come and challenge you. Impossible. The people fighting him are not up to 1,000. So how can they defeat him? They said that one with God is majority. And our PM is with God. That's why the people are following him. Our leader said, when you stand by the truth, Biafra will follow you. We know our leader, and our leader know us. The reason why he's still there is because he have refused everything they have brought on the table for him. The only thing he asked them to bring for him before he will come out is the flag of Biafra, which is going to bring very soon. May God bless all the Biafrans sitting at home, and may God bless you, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. May God bless our PM. May God bless our leader. Almighty will be with you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ifeanyi. Thank you very much. You're awesome. All right. Chooks, please, can you unmute yourself and make your submission?
Hello, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Am I coming out?
You're coming out clear.
Thank you so much for your good work. I'm very grateful. I am calling right now from Biafra land. Okay.
How is Biafra land? How is the sit at home?
We are sitting at home. I'm in Anambra, precisely in Newi South.
Wow.
One thing is that we have started. The Bible says that he that put his hand in this blood and look back is not worthy. Talking of age of 4. Age of 4. I don't know, dear friends, if we know that age of 4 has his own agent.
Okay.
He has Benjamin Madibugu.
Okay.
And one man from Newi South. Okay, Jeff.
Okay.
They are 5 and 6. A friend of mine told me what Okeke Jeff told him. The meetings they were having with Rualumba.
Okay.
And that when he asked him, what is the problem that Nandekano is not yet out?
This Okeke Jeff, who is he? Was he part of IPOB?
Yes.
Okay.
It's part of IPOB. In fact, during the days when Onyendu was around, his own vehicle, he used his own vehicle to carry Onyendu around.
Okay. You see, these are the people that are close to Onyendu. Okay, go ahead. What was the discussion with Oluwalemba? Go ahead, please don't forget.
And one of my friends asked him, what is going on? When is Nandekano coming out? And he said that Nandekano would have come out since, but they are afraid that when he comes out, what he will say They're afraid of what he will say. And my friend say he asked him, who and who are afraid? Is it the federal government or we Biafrans? He said both, but not complete both. You see, Connie. You see, Connie. So they who are close to Nnamdi Kanu, the US, they knew what they have done. Because what Onyendu will say, we divide Nigeria more because we split the country, because those that hated Onyendu will love him better self if he comes out. And that's why they are doing everything, sponsoring this propaganda. The US, they are doing everything, sponsoring this propaganda, not that everything we see. If not Mazen and Simon Eber, who will be remembering Nnamdi Kanu again? If not what our prime minister is doing, nobody will be talking about what they are talking now is a cut. And none of them, any one of them that have asked a question about the court. I asked somebody yesterday. He said they say it's this week they will give judgment. And somebody this one next week they will some judgment. And I asked him, do you think that they will give P2P the judgment in favor? You see, we have been trained that we don't think and we don't plan ahead of time. Next 50 years, we don't know. And now I have like, well, what you see, you take. Our people has been damaged mentally and visually because of what? What we know is food. If we eat today, dear friends, let us work for our salvation. Bible says, work out your salvation with fear and trembling. Let us work for our salvation and labor for our joy. It was not easy with Israelite when Moses landed in Egypt to tell fellow, let my people go. Things escalated. And this time, if we miss it this time, which I know we must not miss, no matter what, one with God is majority. And God will continue to support us and help us and crack down the lies and fallacies of the enemies of Biafra. In the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank you. Keep the good work. I thank God. Last night, Prime Minister on space was awesome.
Wow.
And God will continue to make it awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, we have come very close to the end of it. I want to open the microphone for you again, Chigos, if you have something to say. Kelechuku also, please, Chigozie, if you have something else to say. Biafrans, those that are watching, if you want to call in, please do go ahead and call. The telephone is on.
Yes, so Vam Vam Vam. You know, we are so much glad to be in this platform. I have told you before, this is our platform. Any day I didn't see you, I think I have to do something to smoke you out wherever you are, so that you can come and begin to do the job. This job, we must do it to the end.
To the very end.
We are not stopping halfway. We are getting to the end. There is one song that we used to sing, say, until I reach my home. Until I reach my home, I will never ever stop my journey halfway. Oh, until I reach my home. My brother, until we reach this Biafra restoration, we will not stop. Let it sink down in their mind. Let them not think that maybe they can do abracadabra and it touches us. No, today, because we have made up our mind to leave this zoo called Nigeria. It doesn't matter what anybody is saying. Forget all this nonsense. Me, I'm in Biafra land. We are seeing it. Even self now, as I'm talking to you, everywhere is under lock and key. I'm at home. So we are doing this together. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu
have to come and speak to us. That nonsense that this man, that long bear, I don't want to begin to call his name, because calling his name is just to make him sound relevant. He's no more relevant again. So we should be using something to describe him. That long bears that come out to come and begin to dish that nonsense and be telling us who is to call the name of Nandekan and who is not to call his name. Everybody, as far as you are an indigenous person in Biafra, you have the right to call the name of Mazi Nandekan. We cannot remove his name because this Odahayan na-achụ ha ọsọ. Mame na aghọta aha Nnamdi Kanu na-achụ ha ọsọ. M na-agwakwa gị eziokwu. So onye ọbụla na-ekwu okwu make sure that na ọ ga na-akpọ aha Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. That name must continue. We must continue saying it. We must continue be calling it so louder. Even now they said that we shouldn't be calling it. We should be calling it more louder. They are the one that doesn't need to call his name. We need to call his name because we are his people and we must bring him out of that dungeon by the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama. Anya Abiago, we have come and we must finish this race we started. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Chigozie. You're blessed. Thank you so much. And as we have there, please, can you, we have Kelechuku. Kelechuku, can you give us your own closing remark? And we're going to call it a day.
Okay. Thank you, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I hope I'm coming out loud.
You're coming out loud, very loud.
It's okay. Okay. I want to say that just as that brother said, we have put our hand upon the plow where there is no looking back. And we must not forget that before the children of Israel left Egypt, there was the encounter, not only Pharaoh, magicians. There are magicians there. In fact, magicians are the one that is giving Pharaoh, go ahead, nothing will happen. Pharaoh wants to submit the body magician until God destroy and then weaken the magicians before Pharaoh was able to leave them to go. So, but in this case, our Pharaoh here is the zoo government, and the magicians are Igbo politicians. They are from Igbo politicians and saboteurs. And God will soon bring all of them down to their knees. All these ones that go to the DSS and come and tell us that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, stop sit at home, as if that is only his problem. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has made DSS his own house, duplex, where he
enjoying there.
Enjoying there now. And now he has become a politician that is doing youth empowerment in the zoo. You know, be that. Imagine these people. They not even get shame. So what I want to say is that this same God that make the magicians to know that he is God, we do the same, because this struggle is of Chukwu Okike Abiama and he's taking us to our destination, which is the land of Biafra. Thank you. May God bless.
Thank you so much, Kelechuku. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining us this morning. Have a wonderful day. And while we, I'm going to show you this, please, let's remember that on the 12th, which is this coming Saturday is a mega fundraising. ESN, Biafra Liberation Army, mega fundraising. And this is the finance department of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and the UMWADA, the information, media, and the communication department of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, and the media team are inviting you to our joint ESN Biafra Liberation Army fundraising. This is a mega fundraising, and you must not miss it. This is Biafra Republic Government in Exile fundraising on Saturday, this very Saturday. And then the website, in case you want to begin your donation before the fundraising proper, the website is there. You can see it. Let me enlarge it. You can see the website there. That is it. www.ipobinusa.org/donate, or you have the BLT website, Biafran Liberation Team, BLT website, www.biafrarepublic.gov.org/donate. The same. Any donation you make here is going to ESN and Biafran Liberation Army. Please remember, and the Zoom link is here. So you don't need to wait for us to post the link on that day. It is 7 p.m. Biafra time, 7 p.m. Biafra time on the 12th of August. The fundraising will be one of its kind. Let me see. Yeah. Hello, one day. We're on a live program. It already make a contribution. Okay, let me put you on speaker. Hold on. You are going to tell us what is happening in Biafra land. This is one of our coordinator is calling from Biafra land. Our very formidable coordinator who is very, very active on ground. Yes, our coordinator, please tell us what is happening over there in Anambra State in Biafra land.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. My name is Mazi Chukwebuka from Okeja in Odumegu, South Senatorial Biafra land, or Mambra Biafra land. I serve as a coordinator. If our movement done Biafra land against it at home,
beautiful.
Local government.
Good.
They stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, and also our PM, Mazi Simon Epa. Because now, if I you and Hana support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not support our PM. But in the federal government in my Adrozia, Okeja, they keep sit at home. Here they keep sit at home. All the Biafra land is keeping sit at home because of what? The restoration of the kingdom of Chukwuka in Biafra land. I have an opportunity that I will come and now we are keeping it on here. No one of my Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I can now. All of the Biafra land.
Thank you. You see? Go ahead. Buy now. Boya, Vam Vam Vam.
Is a criminal. Okay, I am a member of IPOP. I'm also a coordinator. But it's Stefan is your focusing with the Ohanes and people by Ibanka and their lawyer Jimako. How they want to frustrate me? Let me just say it open.
Go ahead.
They want to make use of me to betray IPOB, to call IPOB terrorists through the time of election.
Are you hearing, Biafrans? Are you hearing? This is coming from on ground. This is one of our coordinators. Go ahead.
And the National Youth President Ohanes Ndibo,
okay.
From all president election. Iwanka from the Aloy Jimako, Mukotande IPOB Nina, Dachata Moto, Hagaba Lagos, Ogaho, SND book Lagos, Sina, what on the IPOB, Habiana, the Yoruba, and the federal government attack. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't know.
So, Iwanka, National President Ohanes Ndibo, and the Barrister for Aloy Jimako website at now, fine boy, Boyori, Ogaya no fees, and Abujana, fine boy, Boyori, fine boy, is a criminal. Getting my compass, the chief security of Anambra State, IPOB volunteer. Also, no man go Basino. And I said, I should for our ambassador, but he said, our volunteer is a chief security in Anambra State. Also, I'm a today. I am a Basino. Then we run election. Well, not a team of Kamotan the IPOB, Kajabel Lagos, Kajan the Pork, Kajan Subende European and down so Cascat everywhere.
Yes. Iri ego ha, ego di kiriri, ego Biafra, ego manu anekere ha. Yes, go ahead.
3 million, 1.3 million. Can we get a motor? Can we see my zonal members and unit members and local government members? I'm not about that. Against not the IPOB in a cost terrorist the whole Nigeria. I say I'm a joke with that, but the hell with the Mega. How block I can do with the Gagota?
Imerofuma.
How block I can my woman leader, how block I can the woman go today. When I about social media war. It's your fault and the lawyer Jimako say that I'm going to 100,000 before you go money buying the woman account.
Can you hear that? Aloye Jimako, I told him that he should give him 100,000 before he will do something about it. Repeat that again. Repeat. It's not Aloye Jimako.
And now before invite, make the woman invite with the law with the and then 100,000.
Wait, hold on. It's like some people say they are not hearing this thing. Why are you not hearing what he's saying? The thing is loud here now. If you cannot, please, dear friends, can you hear what our brother is saying? If you cannot hear it, maybe you need to reset.
The legal team of our leader in Omar Accord, Barrister Aloy Jimako. Okay, money buying gas, the money I'm making Lagos, can you run the IPOB my members, Lagos, San Amanda Lagos, I can pay you, I can send you over 1.3 billion, the money, and I don't go anywhere.
Because bomb na the other number. Na the other number, the speaker got the louder. Born na the other number, all the free. Boy now. Because born na the other number. You people are complaining. You are not hearing him. Why are you not hearing him? I wonder who is not hearing him. Please, he's calling on the better phone now. This is very important for you to know. Aloy Ejimako is a criminal. Aloy Ejimako Onyori. Onyori Kobo. Now let me take the call from here. Okay, all the better now. Please, it's an Aloy Ejimako. Why he was going to Umuahia and all those things. He was still asking you to give him 100,000 for what?
Aloy Ejimako Kampolo Western Ibayenka or Ibayenka, the national youth president Hanes and Dibo, Bolun, Tanso. Sin Oromo Ogan election. After came at the president election, I got an election in Lagos State. I went to Buka, no, I'm not Abuja, and not from us a coordinator, among members. Now, any three Oga SMD book Lagos, name it in the IPOB, I got a Lagos, TSD, when I went to any rota, what I wrote. Then if I get no need to come on the IPOB, my members can't chat a moto, Braha, if you are a moto, Braha, Lagos, I am a letter, then open on one can do you, but the men people attack. Even people that message their pro unit election vote. I put on the IPOB, Cascata, Hakebu, send the Yoruba. And when I say an IPOB, I did mother. And number two, I'm not a Jew posting at Lagos. And the go to the my members, make my executive members, my local government to buy. I was saying that now I'm not the money, now I read the money, and I tear the money against the members of IPOB all over the Okajani area. I entered the Lagos. Well, poor Barrister Aloy Ejimako, West and a Puya Bukameria, they Bukana Puego, Monauja de Lagos. I'm not blocked or account to the woman, they receive the money, voter. And they go to account to the woman, they go to the woman in the business. Because of the leadership, no, the woman you asked back. That's not this people. I got a winter. Then Aloy Ejimako was not an I appointment, but the Okumakamua. I'm going 100,000 before member invite no fees nowhere on anywhere with the woman. I said that I'm more spending that kind of money again. And then I put an in I never no one was in the DSS or one of my volunteer for Japoja. Take it at a pet to where now from Barrister Aloy Ejimako, no answer. But a Stefano, no answer. All my unit members, my zonal members, send them to 3 tier at Lego and Abuja proper. So, no matter that kind of a thing. But I did Omaya, Abia hotel room I can more. But the salon you mako which a national youth president of the boy buy can happen Ghana court every person's court when you find alloy is mako abia. Alloy is mako you spend more than 500,000 naira na hotel. So now when you do see how we're going on your body, let's send the voice.
Okay.
No, you do see what you're going and them IPOB. The rest of the you know, you don't just say I want to IPOB. Number that you go to boy into self. No, you do a mess of Nigerian currency. I can't talk of in your mother. We're going to come on a GSS custody.
Aloye Jimako is working with Ohaneze Ndigbo youth president, who is a one Nigerianist. And because this idiot, this criminal, or Ohaneze Ndigbo youth president, wanted to organize this, our brother, to gather Biafrans to Abuja. Can we all terrorists? Can we maybe like use one cause for? Yeah, hello?
Lagos State, we can after president election.
Okay.
Now Lagos State, we can election. Lagos.
On
the IPOB, I get that with my members because of from unit members, I'm crowd. I see I get Lagos, I just got the unit put it. I said I'm not a moderate IPOB. So we got us and hello?
We can hear you. You are loud and clear. We can hear you. The money, which is the right thing. We keep saying it here. A Nigerian politician or Ohaneze Ndigbo governor, collect that money because that money belongs to you. Anything they tell you to do, don't do it.
Because of the woman in the account to the same day, and I'm a business, I have a bronco, I also broke. And the woman, they have almost 7. They go to the woman is a business in the account. Or January report na Access Bank, I block all the account. Today, go almost since January, March. Yeah, March 16. Go today, the woman, I name a business. The woman, I want to see your name. Account there at the strand, I block.
And Aloye Jimako, is Aloye Jimako aware that this woman account was blocked?
Yes.
Okay.
I will send the message Aloye Jimako sent to me. I will forward it to your phone.
Please forward it now. Let me play it. Let me show it to Biafrans. Forward it now. Let me show it. Now, Aloye Jimako was asking you to give him 100,000. For what? Okay. You see? So, Aloye Jimako, this our brother reported this case to Aloye Jimako. Aloye Jimako told him to give him 100,000 before he will interfere into the matter, because this criminal youth president of Ohaneze is working with Nigerian government. Ask me, where did he see 1.3 million to give to people to take bus? If not that, it is zoo. Now, these are people, they understood the game. They collected the money, they share it among themselves, and they told them, we are not coming. This morning we don't chop them. We know they come because we cannot come and fight in the public, fight in the matter of Nigeria, because we are not one Nigeria. We are fighting for Biafra and for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This case came to Aloye Jimako. Aloye Jimako also wanted his own share. He said, give me. If you don't give me, I will not talk, because this guy is my friend. You see, Aloye Jimako is making friendship with this Nigeria government, Ohaneze Ndigbo, and all these governors. And because of that, even this our brother called Ifeanyi Ejiofor, called them. They all did not answer his call because they are all working with the zoo to destroy our people. Can you see that? Okay. Now, they are saying that this brother should speak English. He's speaking the language he understands. That's why I am trying to interpret to you. He is on ground and doing the needful. Look, anything, nothing must happen to, they know him, but nothing must happen to this our brother, because Aloye Jimako cannot even go. You can't step your foot in Biafra land anymore. Aloye Jimako, Ifeanyi Ejiofor, you are already on the blacklist of Biafrans. You know it. You know it. So, can you help me met one na konofu ka yoku na ntioke neje? Evil people. One day, are you still on the phone?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, is that? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Biafra all over the world. because the woman and their music business, almost 7 2014. So even we are fighting for the truth to prevail.
Okay, they said, if can you speak a little bit of all the things you said before? Can you say them in English? You can repeat some of them in English. There are people that did not understand you. Maybe I have not been able to explain it very well. Yeah.
Biafrans, I want to talk about Barrister Aloy Ejimako and the Barrister Ifeanyi Ejimako, what they are doing to IPOB in Biafra land. They see us as a third people doesn't know what they are doing. They want to engage us with the Nigerian government. Last March 16th, the National Youth President Johannes Ndibo called me on phone because I know that I know the man through Fine Boy, Emmanuel Okano.
Okay, yeah, thank you for calling their name. Fine Boy is Emmanuel Okano, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother. Go ahead.
So I know MNK through Emmanuel Okano. Then after then, we'll come back to see East. Then during the election period, National Youth President Johannes Ndibo, Youth President MNK call me on phone. Say, please, I should arrange men and the IPOB members to go to Lagos to help the Igbos in Lagos, politicians in Lagos, about their elections, to make sure that to protect their election unit. I say, no, I'm not doing this kind of a thing. I'm an IPOB, I'm a freedom fighter, and we are disciplined. There's no problem, and I don't have money to go. If you say we send money to me, you send transportation and everything to me. I say, no problem. I should forward account. I give them the first account. She first sent 100,000 naira there to use it to drink money, to drink. After drinking, she sent out 1.2 million for transportation to go to Lagos for IPOB and the Nigerian elections. Our members say no, that we will not go any Lagos. We will make use of money. We share the money. Then later, the young man, the National President of Johannes Ndibo called me on phone, said because of I not go that movement, she will block the woman account. Later the line, she blocked the woman account. I called Aloy Ejimako, please see what MNK is doing for this kind of a thing. Then Aloy Ejimako said that him and the
Aloy Ejimako now told him that him and that Igbo youth, Johannes Ndibo president youth, that they are close friends. Go ahead.
So now I will pay $100,000 before you invite me and the woman and the MNK to the office. I don't have that kind of money for now. Since then, the man, Aloy Ejimako, blocked me on WhatsApp. She blocked me totally. I call Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor blocked me on WhatsApp.
You see, that means Ifeanyi Ejiofor and Aloy Ejimako, they are working together. All this why Aloy Ejimako is pretending as if he doesn't follow the way of Ifeanyi Ejiofor. It's all pretense. You can see now they have all come together where they belong. Go ahead, my brother.
So, Aloy Ejimako will still invite us in the court in Umuahia. We went to the court on Umuahia on 27th of October 2022, being last year. In Umuahia court, the last day of our court day in Umuahia. We go there after the court. Aloy Ejimako say all the members, all the friends should come to Abia Hotel, Umuahia. Then I took a keke drop to go there to know what is going on there. I go there, I put my phone in record. I don't want to take the video because you're not allowed to take the video there. I put my phone in record. Aloy Ejimako tell us that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Onyendu, Gbariaya go isi oya bona no eba
You said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him that Aloy Ejimako said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him to buy everybody their food to share that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that they should eat and drink.
I have the record. I will send it across. I have the record.
Good.
I will send it across.
Okay.
Then when I did myself, how only do in DSS customs is telling a lawyer to give us food, but we are not hungry. We are equal to task to fight the freedom because a poor man not a fight freedom. A poor man not a fight freedom. Because when a poor man fight freedom, we bribe a poor man will go one side.
Yeah.
So now I go guys you whether I'm one. No, you don't want to put the rope. And you cannot say this kind of a thing. So how the amount of money allow you might spend that day is almost 550,000 naira. How do you get the money?
Okay.
She buy everybody in that hotel food and give everybody their money. Both national youth or president Ohanes Ndibo.
Okay, Ohanes Ndibo was there also. He was feeding Ohanes Ndibo, giving them food and drink. That you can see. Okay.
The national youth president Ohanes Ndibo from all. So that is reason why I'm saying that if I Ejiofor and Aloy Ejimako is working together, they are able people, they are able men.
I don't become. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that update. I appreciate that. And maybe please send me the other updates on your phone. Send me the other updates on the phone so that I will play it for Biafrans. The ones you please send them to me on the phone so that I'll play it. Biafrans, you can now see. You can see Aloy Ejimako is evil. Aloy Ejimako is a one Nigerianist pretending to be working for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and pretending to be all this extraordinary rendition, all these things is right. Yes.
Actually, I want to ask Barrister Ejiofor for one question. Again, the DSS na Nigerian forces, na Nigerian army, na Benia na or lifted. They don't defend the young. It's not IPOB defend the young man.
Okay.
Now we defend them for your father's house.
Okay.
Our men take injured. Barrister, if I Ejiofor, I know you are Benia Morocco, and I want to know you are young. Except that the DSS they give you. So, this is against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu man fight for your life. Oh, go for 1 year okay. Now, or lift it. That 1 year okay, or lift. I just promote I free fine. MNK for me that day. And I'll stay. Later, Ejiofor one cost counter IPOB.
He has failed.
Kemaka. Our CSO, the Civil Security, Anambra State, Kebono,
okay.
I find your point. Okay. Is your pass from Ebony State. Your pass Rota, Kebo Basino.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my comrades. Thank you very much. I will keep in touch, please. And then, Biafrans, we're going to update you with more of these things. And that our sister, you said they block her account. Now, she has an account where she's doing her business. Aloy Ejimako is aware that this one Nigerianist Ohanes Ndibo president have blocked this a woman account number that they used to send money to go and fight Yoruba people in Lagos. Tell me, what it concern IPOB, concern Lagos? What it concern IPOB, concern...
It's not only Lagos. What it concern IPOB, concern Nigerian politicians. What it concern IPOB, concern election. Our leader said, but sit at home. Boycott every election. No referendum, no election. Boycott every election in Biafra land.
Exactly.
That is the new order of our leader. So anybody going to Lagos to protect the Igbos or to protect the British in Lagos, that person is a sabo.
Okay, thank you. I know somebody said you need. Yeah, he had a lot to say. I know. I am following this. Let me tell you guys, please, Biafrans. I need to tell you this. Our brother need a lot of support. I must tell you this. There's a lot of things this our brother is doing that nobody can do. The update you have, many updates I sent to you, I get it from this our brother. I'm telling you the truth. And he needs a lot of support. He's on ground. Please, I need you, any one of you that are watching this program, to support this our brother. Call me personally. I promise you, anything you give me, I will tell him. Send me and...
I want to ask Barrister Stefan and our Benjamin Madibu also Ehiala is my brother.
You see? So the Madubugo have boys on ground. On a send Kajana Mulu on the Madoku. Hold it. Yeah, I can wait part 2 of this program. We need to secure you. You will need to be safe. And I know that you are a very, gallant comrade. You are a very gallant comrade, and we will keep all these things. You will be safe.
I take my man from Ugocha, our brothers in Ugocha. I said, let me go and visit Benjamin Madibu. Hear my voice and sleeping inside, come out. My husband is a freedom fighter.
He's not a freedom fighter. He's a murderer. He cannot come to Biafra land.
We are there. We know how it come out. But I have many things to say.
I know. You need to be safe. You need to be very, very, and we know, I know you, I know where you are, and I know you are, anything, if they come near you, Biafrans we vent our anger on them. Madubugo, if Abuna made this my comrade, anything that happened to him, you will see what Biafrans will do to you. You think you can? Oh, yes. Thank you.
To support me, and I have many things to do. At least, can let me live my.
Good.
We are not enemies afraid of us. No retreat,
no surrender. Yes. Thank you very much, my comrade. We are going to have a special program, and all these criminals in Biafra land, Biafra must come, and these men will not put their lives on the line for Mazen Namdekan. This our brother. There's no way he doesn't go.
I want to ask you one question. Crashes in Okija. Security. To please your the potters and the Bubago. My brother, my brother, entire river. I will call you back today. Will never call me.
He will not call you because he's part of the people that took the life of your brother. Oh, yeah, I can't deny your brother. He will not call you.
I volunteer my life to fight for freedom. So I will go to Moshwag and I'm a very volunteer myself. Because of this struggle, my wife will leave me because of this struggle. But I don't send any woman being. My father rejected me because of this struggle. But I don't send my father because my father already delivered me. And I need to deliver my own message before I will go back to where I came from. So we do the all the Biafras, and I remain resolute and focused. No retreat, no surrender. We're not afraid of our enemy. It's already our enemy is afraid of us. I have many things to tell, but I have a
Thank you very much. Please, Biafrans, you can hear his voice. Any support, this brother is on ground. Any support you have for him, call me privately, and then I am going to get in touch with him. I'm telling you, and he has men on ground. Many of the families that need our support, palliatives have been sent to some of them, and then please donate on the website for the palliatives. The more you give for ESN, for palliatives, they are going to get. But personally, on this brother's case, please call me privately, and then that you want to support him, and I am going to pass the message across to him. If possible, I'm going to give you his direct account. You are going to send it to. anything you want for him. I'm not gonna make the account public, but those that I trust, I can give you his account, and then you will send whatever you have to him. I will. Get in touch with me. Those of you that I can confide in. If I cannot confide completely on you, you're going to send it privately to me, and I'm going to deliver it to him. But those I can confide in and I can trust, I will send you his account, and then you will put it into his account, because he is doing a lot. The updates you have from Anambra that I posted online, they all come from him. The documentary from Orashi, the Orashi River documentary, they all come. You see the movement he's making, and these things, he's not going them on foot. He needs resources to go around and make all these things happen. Anything you have to support him, I will give you his personal account and his personal number. You will call him, and then I mean those that I can confide in. I'm not going to put his public information out there. Those of you that I can confide in, then I will give you. You'll get in touch with him. He is doing a lot. I can tell you, he's doing a lot for this struggle. He started these things before me. Everywhere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu goes, they go with him. In Umuahia, but everywhere from Biafra land to Abuja, he's always there, moving and doing all these things. And I spent enough time this morning, and I will be back later this afternoon for more updates. If you have updates for the sit at home, please make sure you send them to me on my number. If you have any updates for what is happening on ground, please send me privately. When I come back, I will update Biafrans. I remain Raphael Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam. No, I cannot put his number. Yeah. All right, okay, I will send it to you. I will send it to you, my beloved Helen. I'll send to you. Those of you that are very, very personal, close to me, I will send you his contacts. And please support him. He needs our support. This our brother needs our support. Please, you need to support him. I'm telling you. Why am I doing this? Well, some people, you don't trust. I don't want you to trust me. That's why I'm telling you. Those of you that cannot confide or trust me, I will send these details to you, and then you will, those of you that I can confide in also, you will do the needful. Thank you very much. I will see you later. May God bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and may God bless you all. I love you, but Chukwu Kikabiamba loves you more. Come